Hi. Yeah, so screen protector time. Yeah, gloves, hat, mask, AC's off. Want to make sure that nothing gets on the screen because that is a pain in the butt. And they only get 2 tries, and these DBrand screen protectors, although they're great, they're expensive. They're not cheap. So, yeah, we're going to do this right. And I figured we'd have my fiance here as a guest because we're doing this for her. And then she could see the whole process and be a part of the whole thing. So, yeah. Let's do it.
Do it.
You're adorable. All right. Luckily, I left it right on top so it's easy to get to. But yeah, it's like, I know I'm taking this like hyper seriously, but I remember getting so frustrated with the last one. I did mess up the first one on the last one because I did not prep my space well enough.
Also, if you did not watch it, go back into his videos to watch the unboxing of this.
Thank you. I try to remember to promote myself, but I usually forget.
I got you, honey.
You're adorable. All right. Come on. There we go. All right. I don't think we're going to need this because it's coming straight out of a package, but every now and then there's still some kind of something stuck on the screen. But yeah, so DBrand screen protectors for the Switch, for the Steam Deck. I'm sure they make other things as well. They're fantastic. They feel very nice, different than other ones I've used. They're incredibly durable, and they're relatively easy to apply. I did, however, there's only one correct way. I know there's an instruction manual for this, but I think I remember the method. Give me a moment. I did forget. I watched the DBrand video. Very helpful. I forgot that we need to use one of these. Yeah, there's a little something on the screen, so I'm going to do the whole thing. I realized, like, despite not wanting to get oils on this, the gloves were just getting in the way. So, here we go. First step, according to DBrand, alcohol. Or whatever this is. I think it's alcohol. I'm not going to taste it or smell it or anything like that. Yeah, first step. And immediately, the clean microfiber cloth. Wipe this off before it starts to dry or streak. All right. I'm probably going to have to do another layer of this. That looks pretty good. All right. Now, we set this on top, which I just realized I might have made dirty by setting it on this. Set this on top and line it up to make it nice and straight, which is really tough to do. Oh, this is really tough to do. I forgot how tough this is. That's close. Okay. Now we take the skin here, and I forgot a step. Stick the skin on first. They call it a skin, so I'm going to call it a skin. Only on the screen, not on the system. Once everything is fully, perfectly lined up, then we hold it down. Oh, well, of course I messed it up. I'm going to just hold it in place as best I can. But yeah, I get super, super crazy perfectionist with this. But I never want to have to do it a second time. So I try to get it right the first time. That's pretty good. Doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. All right. So once it's centered, you wrap the skin down around the bottom and wrap it all the way around as far as you can get it. And then after making sure that it is fully lined up, which it looks like it is, then we press it down on the crease, and you will see that there is a crease. And then we make that crease extra creased. I've only done this like this, well, technically twice before. All right, so now we double check to make sure there's no little particles on the screen itself, which there are some. So yeah, we're going to redo the wiping method. I knew that I had made a mistake somewhere, but I'm glad that we're doing this the way that we're doing this. It really is quite like user-friendly the way that they do this. And again, if you mess up, you get another one. And I'm sure that if you were to call them and be like, I messed up twice, they'd probably be like, well, you're an idiot, but here. All right, and clean microfiber cloth. Actually, I don't think they'd call you an idiot. I think they'd be understanding. They seem to be genuinely nice people. All right, that looks pretty damn spotless. Yeah, almost. Okay, now you pull the tab with the arrows off, being very careful not to touch the screen itself. Oh, am I just pulling the tab off? I think I am. Why is this so difficult for me? There it is. I just had it. There it is. Okay. Verify there's nothing on the screen. Looks pretty good. All right. Plastic is off. One last check. One tiny little speck. And a full-on big old plastic looking hair. All right. I think we're good. Oh. Perfectionism, am I right? All right, that looks good. All right, and now we just let it do its thing. It will self-adhere. Sorry that took so long. Gotta get it perfect. It's for the lovely lady. Okay. Oh, check it out. Look, you can see it. It's doing its thing. Watching it in real time. Isn't that a trip?
Nanotechnology.
Yeah. Perfect. Cool. All right. So now you just smooth out whatever extra bubbles, if there are any, which there shouldn't be very many. If there are, they're on the edges. This is way cleaner than the first one I did. Like, I know not to do what I did before because I did it wrong the first time.
Yeah.
Oh, and it was so stressful. Okay, so next step is pretty easy. You pull off the tape.
Skin.
Skin. The skin comes off. We make sure that all the bubbles are out. We're not going to need to use this again. All right, all the bubbles, well, most of the way. Almost. There's not very many, and it's pretty easy to get them out. It is tempered glass after all, so it's rigid. Yeah, that was intense. That was a moment. I think that's as good as we're going to get it. All right, now these plastic tabs on the sides here, these come off, and then you're good. You're done. All right. Ta-da! Look at that. Perfection. Watch me drop it right here. All right. Screen protector is on. We're good. That's what my face looks like if you haven't seen it before. Face reveal.
Can I have a sticker?
A sticker? Oh yeah, you can have both of these. These are meant to like pull lint off of the screen, but I tried using them and they just made it way worse because it left a very little bit of residue on the screen. Like, in my defense, I'm hypersensitive / hyper aware to that kind of thing. As you might have noticed from my video, taking 5 minutes just to clean dust off of this thing when it was probably as clean as anyone would ever want it to be in the first place. All right, so what I can have you do is you can sign into your account. Actually, I think you can put the memory card in. We'll find out. We'll find out together here. Actually, you can put the Joy-Cons on. It's going to be your Switch.
I'm pulling up my thing.
Make sure not to show it on the screen. But yeah, here. Let's clean this up just a tad. So yeah, throw your Joy-Cons on, and I will help with the next step. Getting that memory card all cut open. But yeah, I don't know if you saw the last story, the little bit of the story of how I got this second OLED Switch, but there is a video on it. You can take a look.
Go watch it.
Yeah. I'll try to remember to link it at the end of this.
This is a nicer kickstand.
It's a really nice kickstand.
That's way much better than the old one.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
and it's all metal.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Is this only for this?
Only for the OLED.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So now, yeah, you get your account information. I'll put your memory card in. We went with a 256 because it was $20, $24, something like that. It was cheap.
Cheap.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess you don't really need to see much more than this, but Nintendo. Yeah. I think it's gonna just automatically set up the memory card once we sign in. Click. So much noise. Here.
Does it always do this?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I'll keep on doing this. You set up your stuff. I'll get the rest of the box open. Actually, I think this video's good. I think the rest of it is just set up. The memory card should automatically register. If it doesn't, I'll update in the comments or something. But yeah, screen protector application, memory card upgrade, switching her account over. We're going to make it to where my account is on her Switch and her account is on my Switch, so that we can transfer saves back and forth, and I can do some like Pokemon stuff here and there. Pokemon stuff's a little complicated because you have to actually transfer the save file over. But as far as playing downloadable games, like digital content, I believe you can do what we're doing with that, what I already described, and be able to have it to where she can play all of the games that I've purchased on her Switch if my account is on there, as long as I'm not playing that game. I will do a separate video where I verify whether or not that is the case. I think that's how it works. We'll find out. Anyway, thanks for joining us for this this journey, and actually this is her first Switch. Yeah, I was gonna give her my old one, but watch the other video, you'll see.